It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday. Pretty comfortable out there to start. Temperatures are in the mid 60s, and this is the coolest part of the day by far. We've got temperatures in the 60s, so head on out. Take that morning walk before things get too steamy out there. I have a high temperature today hitting 90, and it may feel a little bit warmer than that when you factor in that humidity level. It is going to be hot and humid and summer-like across the Ozarks. We also have some moisture in the air, and you know what that means. This time of the year, it could result in some showers and thunderstorms, a few of which could really pack a punch and create some super heavy downpours as we head into this evening and overnight tonight. Heat and humidity build into the region again today, and storm chances are still headlining this forecast. Not just for today, but also on Wednesday, there's a chance for some thunderstorms and some severe weather. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of heat, but also several opportunities for storms, and a few of which could be on the strong side. Today across the country, the focus of the storm activity is going to be well to our north in portions of Iowa and northwest Missouri. This is going to sneak down into portions of Kansas later this afternoon, and it's by this evening and tonight that we see rain and storms impacting central Missouri and many of our northwestern counties. Now, this complex of showers and thunderstorms could redevelop, and tomorrow that will likely be a more widespread issue for all of us in the Ozarks. What we have, though, tonight is a marginal threat for severe storms across central Missouri. I think most of the storms that are out there will be below severe limits. However, there is going to be the potential for some storm activity late tonight into the overnight hours, with the best opportunity for severe weather, including large hail and gusty winds happening across the state line back in portions of southeast Kansas. Still possible, though, here in the Ozarks. So if you hear the thunderstorms, just know they have the ability to not only bring some hail and wind, but also some very locally heavy rainfall that you don't want to be caught out in. Another chance for strong storms exists on Wednesday, and I think the severe weather threat looks a little bit better for our area on Wednesday, meaning that the storms will be more widespread and more of our region could see the storms out there more numerous. Severe weather chances continue on Wednesday and Wednesday evening. So keep that in mind. You just got to monitor the forecast this time of the year with the heat and humidity building in the afternoon. Some of those storms can become explosive as we head into the later hours during the afternoon and evening. Aside from the storm activity that we have out there for this evening, and then again on Wednesday, the real headline in this forecast is the extreme summer heat and humidity. Not only do we have high temperatures today touching 90, I think it feels even warmer than that. There are several days this week where the heat index value could be 100. I think that could happen multiple days, and it does look like that extreme heat is going to carry us through for the weekend forecast also. So today, temperatures making it to 90. I have lows tonight falling back to near 70 degrees. Opportunities for showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, well, they look better in our far northern counties. They'll be more widespread, though, on Wednesday. I'm giving the area about a 60% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, some of which will be strong. I think the storms are gone by Thursday. We're going to see the sunshine take over, but this is really when the heat starts to turn up a notch. We add to that feels like temperature, heat index value easily in the triple digits for Thursday and Friday. And an early look at the weekend appears that it is going to be hot and steamy again across the Ozarks. Around the country, what's making weather headlines today? Well, it's flash flooding happening for portions of the central Appalachians into the Central Plains and Midwest. That's that complex of storms that's heading into central Missouri tonight that I was detailing. We also have severe thunderstorms possible for parts of the northern and central plains and the upper Mississippi Valley today. That will contribute to the flooding threat in those areas. And while that's happening, the extreme heat has been turned on down in the southwestern portion of the country, and that is contributing to some fire danger for the Great Basin and much of the Southwest. So you may hear that in some of the national news headlines as well. All right, here's a look at our Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And we've been on this tropical weather theme ever since the start of hurricane season on June 1st. Here's another one for you. What is the term for the rapid intensification of a tropical cyclone? Defined as an increase in sustained wind speed of at least 35 miles per hour in 24 hours. Do you think that is called A, strengthening, B, explosive cyclogenesis, C, rapid deepening, or D, storm pulse? And the answer is C, rapid deepening, also sometimes called rapid intensification. In the context of meteorology, this refers to a tropical cyclone experiencing a significant increase in winds in a 24-hour period. It's defined as 30 knots or 35 miles per hour in that 24-hour period. So now you know. Congrats if C, rapid deepening, was your guess. Here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Which atmospheric phenomenon characterized by a large-scale oscillation in sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific can influence tropical cyclone activity in the Atlantic and Pacific basins? Do you think this is A, El Nino, B, La Nina, C, the Madden-Julian oscillation, or D, the Arctic oscillation? You can let me know if you've got a guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for starting off your Tuesday here with Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. I'm meteorologist Abby Dyer. Want to thank our sponsors, Command Family Medicine and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Everybody stay safe today. Find a way to stay cool and watch for storms this evening. I'll be back to chat with you about severe weather